They change the carpeting in the elevator every day. And they got a very mouthy woman in here too.
Deck 9.
What's that?
We're already there?
No, that's where we'll go.
It's out on the pool deck. This is the Viking Crown Lounge. Lost it now.
Yeah, I can't see it now. Off the pie.
Look this way.
I really like this picture.
Hold on, let me zoom in.
Huh? Wonder if we'd have a place in our house big enough for this. Maybe the outside. Take care of Walt's Park too.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
Okay. Smile, Hamzy.
You were coming in for what Dan had for supper. Look at all those lobster tails. Wow. It was very good too. Yeah, this is how cute my Hunzy looks early in the morning. We're getting ready to go to Playa de Carmen, right? Carmen. Well, we have to get off the boat, onto another boat, and tender over to see the Mayan ruins. And then we're going to Cozumel, and we'll get back on the boat later on this evening. The boat takes off at 6 o'clock, so that's what we have. So there we are having our coffee. It's 5:54 a.m.
Let's see if it'll flash.
I don't know how long we've had it.
No.
Going down.
And they changed the rug to Thursday in the elevator. That's because they want to make us aware of what tour we got to go on. Every day they change the rug.
In every elevator.
In every elevator, in every ship.
Deck 4.
Getting.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning. We're waiting to go on an excursion. We're supposed to be going to the Mayan Ruins today. And I think I'm going to be sleeping in the tender. I'm not sure. But anyway, hope we have a good day.
We're sitting in the tender boat, getting ready to go over to Mexico.
Still sitting by me. This is about only two.
This is the line for the tour of the total Mayan ruins. Yeah, I know that. Don't you know that?
Follow line.
What are they doing? Tickets?
Taking tickets.
All they can extort.
Not yet.
Peace, bus 9, here I am. Please answer this question contains 5 extra beers. If you answer properly, you're going to have 5 extra beers. Do you have any idea why? You're the special one. You're VIP, not me. Got it? Oh, I'm glad you don't drink too much beer. You got it. Yeah, you can drink it. Be close to me because I have to give you the proper information about this place, which is one of the most sacred ones for the Mayas. And the handprints on the wall, the red handprints on the walls, are containing blood. If you're familiar with those tribes among New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, you will find how they have the same feature of the Inuits of Alaska. Thanks to the National Geographic Society, in 1995, Juanita, a mummy, was discovered on top of the Andes in Peru. Johns Hopkins Laboratories of Baltimore, thanks to X-rays, DNA, carbon-14, 18 computing systems, checked the body of this mummy, and they found that at the base of the spine was the mark showing purple. It's the purple Mongolian spot, all the Indian givers of the day. With the killing of the tall trees, they brought the sun rays against the ground. When the Spaniards came in 1500s, they found around 2 million. We're going to have thousands of iguanas, and this is the way how we're going to kill one member of this group like an iguana on top of that building. We're going to hold both arms. And don't ask me, folks, why I'm running away from those groups. They're not so well educated as you are. So come with me in order to show you something the other groups will never see. Be close, because I have the upside down God. You take a look at that palace. There is a figure upside down one more time. But the most important mark in that building is this.
Hold the door.
No, in the rough, right?
See the hole?
Yeah.
Is it clear enough for everybody?
Yeah.
This is the one, this is the building that catches the sunlight. Every June 21, every December 21, announces the beginning of the summer and winter seasons. But the Mayas have 2 calendars, one of 365 days, one of 260. Why? Because from March 21 to December 21, we can see Venus and the stars in the sky. From March 21 to December 21, we can farm. December 21, the weather falls down to 60 Fahrenheit, 85 maximum hot, but during the summer many days are more than 140. This is the beginning of the spring season. After the spring season, just bring to your imagination how the sun is going to be. But the most important part of the sacred calendar is the time of 9 months that takes to us to grow on a womb mother. So thanks to that, they record time in order to have the exactly birthday of this person and deform his skull to make it a square. Breaking his noses and crossing his eyes, he was going to be one sky watcher. The inlays on their feet, the bleeding of their cheeks, was the blood of the kings to the gods, believing that after death they were going to come back to earth. And that's why the figure upside down. So these sacred people was not only happy, having good time, good treating, good food, but they were completely... Maya tongue sounds like sh. So ishtabai, ishtab and ishtabai are the suicide and witches, goddesses. But take a look at this X, this open X. It's the one we use as a moonlight dial. And take a look at this girl who was sending his energy on my brains. She's the Maya girl we're gonna sacrifice to the gods.
Good morning.
From Detroit. Do you want to talk to my girl?
Sure. I'm your tour photographer, guys. My name is Teresa. I'm gonna ask you to step out right.
Go slowly if you're gonna perform and have a picture of the castle, and then join us. So this building is known as the Musin Cap Palace Temple. This is the temple dedicated to the honeybee goddess. Because we have more fruits than in Australia. After December 21, these grounds are simply thanks to your Orioles, your Cardinals, your Mockingbirds, the geese from Canada that running away from the snow come to nest, breed, and after the winter they fly back. If you are from Canada, you are probably allowed to tell me why the geese fly back to Canada after the winter. Are any of you from Canada?
Yeah.
Can you tell us why, honey?
Well, it's impossible to do.
No, they have to fly because it's too far to walk back. Oh, forgive me, don't take my dirty jokes. So this is the way how.
Oh, older women.
All the women, no. It's the most important part of our life.
That and Budweiser.
Find the bathroom without me.
VIPs, big close, please. And after a look of this Caribbean Sea, find out the cliffs, the reefs, the second largest ones after Australia. So this is the white sand and the white is natural color. But those black spots are the hatcheries and the reefs where we farm to have more food from the ocean. Tulum Town is that one over there. All these beaches are free for everybody. So when you come down to these grounds, you rent a hammock, you have a attached roof and a cabin, $20 per couple. But if you're honeymooning, you have to buy life insurance because if you don't know how to do it, you'll break your head. So those are some of the boats from our visitors. But the boats for fishing are only 25 feet long. And it's small, but only 4 people, because we dive to catch our food by feet. We're gonna use the net because the reefs destroy everything. The Pirates of the Caribbean are real. You haven't seen the ones in Disneyland. They look flashy. But the bottom of this ocean is full of remains. So divers are always hunting for treasure, because we have ships from Holland, from England, from all over the world, including Spain, United States, Canada, and so on. So let us move to see the skeleton.
Wild around here? Does someone own them?
No, they
And that was the symbol of the
What's
like
your noble?
today in the African, in the Peruvian, and one in Bangladesh.
That's it?
Chinese buying the sheep
How old was she?
to make a
32.
ritual.
32.
See?
That's
The
from Henry.
Peruvian people are still deforming the heads of the babies putting a band. In the Africans, they are still deforming the neck, the mouth, the lips, the nose, and the ears. My friend, just to finish with the tour, that tomb that you can see over there, it has nothing to do with me, of course, and I bring in a new material for you. Friends, that piece of body belongs to a Belizean archaeologist, Dr. Fabregas. Let me narrate this beautiful history, part of the Mayan history that happened in 1995. In 1985, this Belizean moved down to Cozumel. So he wanted to visit.
Left side of the door.
The floor inside
Your
of the
head is
pyramid.
top. It's sort of sticking out a little.
The crew was, or were, two
And I can
fishermen,
see the baby.
Dr.
It's like it's
Fabregas,
crowning.
the place where they delivered the baby.
Francisco Vega. And
She's only
this day,
been
they sailed from Cozumel to here all night. Very early in the morning, they landed. That's
For the world, the knowledge how to use Mother Nature. You can see the roots, the natural tree trunks to put the skeletons together. And these two wood beams are always in the same position, are the ones we use for our hammocks, are also the ones where mothers hang out for the delivery of our babies. After 10-15 years, we change, if we don't patch these roofs, the water, the ceilings start leaking. But problem is nowadays that tree, because of the dry seasons, is not enough to have our roofs all the time in good shape. Fire, the Mayans make by hand, and the one contains my name, is my birth certificate. So this book is made by the Mayas. And you have the calendar of 365 days and the one of 260. But in order to have one of these books and learn how to read it and have a perfect certificate of your wedding or of your birthday, you have to fill it out in form. So after the tour, back in the back. What bet you? Yes. But why you have only Richard? Bob?
Where'd you go? Oh, she's
Okay, well, now take a look at this temple. This building. It's called the Temple of the
They're giving a tour.
Very, very hot.
No. You got it on a... I wonder who cuts the grass.
Good old tour guide mentioned that not to pick up the rocks, that there may be rattlesnakes or coral snakes under it. Of course, you know me, I'm not interested in going anywhere where that could happen. Pretty bushes. All the people standing up there.
You know why the Mayans... Give it to me.
Whoops. Watch, that step is very slippery. I'm sorry.
Flash?
Yep.
show, they spend around 1 minute. Solo for the tip para show, no have salad. Thank you, you.
Donation, amigos, for these guys. We already paid. Oh, you paid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lady? Take. Yes. Okay. I find some money here for you. That's for both of us. I put a buck in. You pay whatever you want? Yeah.
Well, he helped us off the train.
That's all right. That's why he scooted us over so fast. Oh boy. Look at the thing's moving. That way, I watch the time. So you're getting ready. Whatever you do, don't sit down.
All right then. Let's shut this puppy back up again.
So we're going to have to get up there? To climb that thing? Or
Yeah.
that thing slide down? Or what?
I know it.
Oh my God. We came back at the right time.
There's a picture.
Going up to get some more dollars.
Andy. Look at that big hammer.
El 26, el 2, el 30 y ustedes dos. 5.
26, 2 y 30. 26.
kind of clean that water is. I bet the sharks just love that water. He said there ain't no sharks around here. Somebody's out there swimming.
Who said there ain't no sharks?
Our guys. Going right in the water.
Pulling off. That's the Andy dog.
Friday morning and we're getting ready to go into the Cayman Islands and they're really booking here. Look at the water in the pool. Very windy. Alice figured she was going to go it alone. Even this water here is pretty rough.
You know what? They're making omelets over here.
Oh yeah? No.
Through the line and then you go over there and that's where you find out where
By that time, it's too late.
What's that?
Where they make omelets for you.
Oh.
How was the midnight buffet?
Friday, and the rugs are Friday.
Going down.
Down, down, down.
Wonder how that, what time of night they do that. It's got to be after everybody goes to bed.
Mm-hmm.
You would think.
Step 5.
We found this morning. Someone to wait for us.
Going into the Grand Cayman Islands.
Cayman Islands. You will see the shore excursion manager up there. So you just go up there and there will be a crew staff as well. So all the way up underneath the sign that says Cayman Islands, that's where your tours will be leaving from. It's very easy, as long as you go up to under that sign.
This'll jar your IT.
upstairs? Just check your feet. With a show of hands, how many first-time snorkelers on board? Downstairs, just a few. Very good. There is some equipment that is available for you. One is the mask and snorkel, the other is the snorkeling vest. All this equipment is located downstairs on either side of the center console of the boat, right behind the captain. This equipment is not mandatory. You do not have to wear it if you don't want to. However, if you do, it is available for you. And basically, you'll operate the vest, and they come in two sizes, large and small. Very simply, just place it over your head.
You were usually up in the disco time, I'm doing something else. Do they have, on our carnival ship, they had like a chocolate, the chocolate midnight buffet. I don't know, we don't have there.
Back up. We're going to give it a real soda kick. Out over the edge. Wouldn't be good. Only parachute. Hooray, we would all be up on it.
Yeah, push that. Yeah, push that and you turn up the arrow. Blowing. I know you're happy about that, but the wind is blowing, so it might feel a little cooler than that on your skin. But it is 80.5 degrees. Also, guys, how about rays? Is anybody interested in the rays here? Oh yeah, they pay for the trip, so it pays to pay attention to this part, folks. The rays are different from most other creatures anatomically, and I'll tell you how. First of all, they're really flat creatures, just like I'm holding my hand right now. The top parts are basically varying shades of gray and brown to almost black, just like my hand. And just like my hand also, the bottom parts are a lot lighter in color. Basically, they're white, just like my hand. It seems like I have a ray on the end of my arms, folks, but that's not true. There are some differences. First of all, rays have a spine. That means that they do have like a backbone, but part of that is external, unlike us, and it actually sticks out and forms these little sharp ridges. Guys, do not pet them on top at all. You can avoid those sharp ridges by petting them only on the bottom. So pet them only on their nice, soft, smooth bellies. Also, guys, you may know about this already. You're not to step on the rays. And there's a particular way means of defense, and that is a stinger. And the really big females, and yes, the females get larger than the males here, folks. It gets up to about 7 inches.
Here comes one right for Roger.
It's hard getting down that ladder. It's not bad getting back up.
Yeah, Roger's petting one.
Sure, if your sister had her brothers. Well, he needs to turn his face around so you get his picture.
He showed it a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
What?
Wow. Isn't that beautiful, huh?
Wave.
Wow. Look.
Oh, that's the underwater photographer over there, huh?
I have no idea. Oh, he stung her on the finger.
Who?
The one girl there.
something that they come right up to them.
Yeah.
You think they'd be afraid of them. A whole bunch of them right in the middle there.
Yeah, I see them. Look at this huge one here. I think I captured that face.
There's another one coming. Are beautiful. I did.
about how we changed. When you say goodbye to what's the name, all it sounds like to me is the game. And I was glad when I thought I'd be much better without you. Had to get myself around you. My life was all about you. You say you want to change.